Congratulations go out to the Wilton Aviation team from Port Harcourt. Like was hinted, it's most probably their first victory in Lagos in the Low Cup. So hearty cheers go to the Wilton Aviation team out of Port Harcourt. Congratulations on your first win. Scoreboard, half a goal to Dania. Lagos Dania, half a goal.
So, the substitute, we just want to check those scores again, because I think there are both 6-goal teams. We have Abdullah Taju Dantata on 0 goals, Abdullahi Lawal on 2 goals, Yemo Alakija on 2 goals, and Hassan Masanawa for Lagos Dania Bono. That's 6 goals for them. And the opposition, Lagos Ibah, is Usman Anderson, who I believe is 0. Jamilu Chicago on 2 goals. Number 3, Tata Ali Kura off 3 goals. And at back, Abu Dagazal off 1 goal. 6 goals. So taking them forward, Lagos Ibah on the right-hand side of the scoreboard. Lagos Dania Bono on the left-hand. This is their first match for them. Bringing it forward in the white shirts for Lagos Dania Bono was Abdullah Taju Dantata. Just getting myself a little organised with the team shirts at the moment. And taking it forward over on the far side will be Abu Dagazal. Abu played very nicely here on Saturday for the Heritage Cup, I think it was. The first one of the afternoon. Or was it the second one? But he played nicely. Had a nasty little tumble. Glad to see him safely back in the saddle. Over on the far side, just waiting for the ball to be dropped down, sideline hitting. Quickly taken by Tata Ali Kura. Tata Ali Kura fires it forward. Tata, nice play by him. Big drive up to the front door by him. Sends it down there, coming through, picking it up, trying to take it in there and keep it in. Was the white helmet of Jamilu Chicago. Wasn't able to keep it in. It goes over the back line and out of play. 3 minutes gone in our opening chugger. of this, our fourth match, as we move through to kick-off of Nigeria against South Africa. Taking it forward, the black and gold helmet of Hassan Masanawa into the middle of the field. Picked up and taking it forward. Still, it's Hassan Masanawa. Lee leaves it behind. Through comes Yemo Alakaja. Yemo Alakaja takes it forward. Still, Yemo has it. Yemo pushes forward, leaves it now for Hassan Masanawa. Hassan takes it forward. Yemo goes forward. Yemo, cousin of Carl and Alakaja, who's been playing so well, takes it down there. Picking it up now is the red helmet of Abdullah Tejudan Tata, as umpires whistle of Chris Hyde and Bashir Mohammed go. Are they calling it half-time? It's 3 minutes into the first part of the chukker. He's giving them a change, so they'll go off and change, and we're just going to check that handicap.
Jamie, but it's not for you. Jamie, you're not the umpire, though. So it's not your call. No, Jamie, stick to commentating. You're not the umpire. No, you're the one who calm down. It's not your place to control the umpire. Don't give you.
Spot hit. Yeah, he told me it was a 2. He told me it was 2. He's down wrong. Thank you. It's correct. Abdullah Lawal is a 1, not a 2. He's down in the programme and he told me it was 2. So it is a half goal on the board. Abdullahi Lawal is 1, not 2 goals on your programme. And that has been confirmed, which means that they're a 5-goal team, with him being 1 goal, not 2 goals. Picking it up now, bringing it around the corner, is the pink helmet of Tata Alikura. Tata Alikura sends it up to the front door, taking it through there. Here's his number 1, Usman Anderson. Usman Anderson pushes it down there back. Coming through is Jamilu Chicago. Jamilu Chicago, and I think it was Jamilu who popped it away. Let's hope I got it right. A little bit difficult to see, because when they're all going towards that goal mouth, they've both got white shirts on the back. It's only on the front that the team of Lagos Ibah have blue. Looks like it was Chicago who gets the first one up onto the board, making them 1. The handicap advantage for Lagos Dania Bono half a goal, as they're a 5-goal team. Just to remind you, Abdullahi Lawal is 1, not 2 on the programme. Chris Hyde bowls the ball in. Taking it down the field. Still pushing down there. Coming through now is Yemo Alakija. Yemo goes for the under the neck shot, drives it down towards the back line, and it will go wide and over the back line and out of play. So bringing it in from its names are correct and the numbers are correct. So from the back line, bringing it in is the pink helmet of Tata Ali Kura. Tata drives it down nicely. Tata Ali Kura, here he comes at the advance. Tata Ali Kura sends it up there for his number 1, Usman Anderson. The backhand there taken by Abdullah Tajudan Tata. Coming in and trying to pick it up is Ali Kura again, but in the opposition it's Abdullahi Lalwal. He drives it up. The backhand taken by Abu Dagazal. As you can see, when they all go away, little confusing because all you can see is 8 white shirts as they go away from you. Picking it up, the backhand by Abu Dagazal. Coming in now to take it on the near side is Jamilu Chicago. Yemo Alakaja comes through. Ali Kura Tata can't pick it up. Bringing it around the corner now is Yemo Alakaja, but in front of him the ball is stolen by Tata Ali Kura. Tata up towards the halfway line. We've got half a minute remaining in this first chukker. Coming through, picking it up, driving it with the backhand. He didn't get a hold of it. It's Tata Ali Kura takes it down towards the target. Tata, 3 goals. His pony kicks it in. An extra bowl of votes for that pony as he puts that one up onto the board for Lagos Ibah, making them 2 goals. Tata Ali Kura, the goal scorer. Clock registering almost 7 minutes. Doesn't look like any of the teams too keen to get on with it. I think the whistle may have been blown. One player, I believe, is just off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we do have one player. Just waiting for our 8th player to come back on with the bell incoming. So the last player coming back onto the field to rejoin the throng is Abdullahi Lalwal as the ball goes in. Picked up in the line out. Jamilu Chicago leaves it for teammate Tata Ali Kura. Tata Ali Kura will turn it around as the bell goes at the end of this first chukker. Tata Ali Kura pushes it forward. Tata Ali Kura challenged there by Yemo Elakaja. Through coming and pushing it forward is the number 1 for Lagos Ibah, Usman Anderson. Usman Anderson sends it forward up to Tata Ali Kura. Tata's pony kicks it forward. Yemo Alakaja takes a good belly shot there. Usman Anderson swings onto it. Usman Anderson swings onto it, but in front of him, his teammate, as the bell goes, will take it through. And I think it was Abu Dagazal was there as well at the end of the first chukker. 2 goals to Lagos Ibah, and Lagos Dania Bono remain on half. They got a handicap at the beginning of operations. 5 goals for Lagos Dania, 6 goals for Lagos Ibah, which is why there's the half a goal. Substitutes, according to your programme, Abdullah Tajudan Tata taking the place of Ade Dania, and Usman Anderson taking the place of Ibrahim Haliru. So these two teams of Lagos Dania Bono and Lagos Ibah are in League One, along with Lagos A plus A1 and Lagos Wayland STL, who had a great match yesterday. Just half a goal separating them. And also just half a goal yesterday separating Lagos Baby Bear when they played Lagos FK Power 2 Arc Trojan. So a lot of these matches, only half a goal in them, and that will make a difference if we go into a 3-way tie on 1 win each. (20-6). Second chukker about to begin. Let's hope we can try and get to see the football by 6:20, which is well done to all the teams, which is 40 minutes ahead of what the end was yesterday. So the infringement in the line-out, Chris Hyde and Bashir Mohammed are 2 umpires, and they're taking it forward. I beg your pardon. They are going to have the ball in where it finished in the previous chukker. They're bowling the ball in, and my apologies. That's where it ended, and that's where they're restarting play. Coming forward now is going to be Tata Ali Kura. Tata Ali Kura will turn it around. Taking evasive action and getting out of the way will be Abdullahi Lalwal. Tata Ali Kura sends it up there. Yemo Alakaja can't pick it up. It's Tata Ali Kura pushing it over onto the far side. Tata will to make the turning play, brings it around the corner. In for support comes Jamila Chicago, but it's Tata Ali Kura who's the one who makes the break. There's only him and Yemo Alakaja. Yemo comes in, but it's Tata Ali Kura. Nice play from him. Tata Ali Kura, and this could be a very fine goal. And that's a nice goal there from Tata Ali Kura. Makes it goal number 3. And a good field goal there for the team of Lagos Ibah as they move into a 2-goal advantage and a half with the handicap over Lagos Dania Bono. They wait for the goal scorer to come back in. In it goes. Tata Ali Kura takes possession. Has his stick aloft. Sends that one down. Yemo Alakaja challenges. Usman Anderson wasn't there. Tata Ali Kura has his stick hit by Yemo Alakaja. Yemo comes in. He gets it stolen away. This time the backhand is strong by Jamilu Chicago. Tata's pony takes a little evasive action as Abdullahi Lawal comes in. Abdullahi pushes forward. will bring it around the corner as he's challenged by Jamilu Chicago. And umpire Chris Hyde says spot to the team of Lagos Dania Bono. They'd taken the possession. The opposition got in the way. They weren't able to go forward and pick up the ball. Spot hit, no clear advantage at the time as the gold and black helmet of Hassan Masanawa takes the strike. Up to the halfway line, Jamilu Chicago takes the backhand. Met there by Hassan Masanawa on the bounce. Met again. It's a bit like ping pong as Tata Ali Kura took it forward. He left it behind. Coming through now, picking up is Hassan Masanawa. And it's Hassan Masanawa pushing down there. With him comes Jamilu Chicago. Up he sends it to Abu Dagas. Oh! Well, you can't use the whip twice. Well done, the umpires. Two big strikes of the whip there was why that penalty was blown. Very good eye on the ball from our two umpires. You only make one strike of the whip. A second strike is against the rules of polo, and that's what happened there. Two strikes, penalty. Quite rightly, the umpires ruling very emphatically that was two very strong hits of the whip against the rules of polo, so they give a penalty 5B from the middle of the field to the other way. So it will be Tata Ali Kura who will take the strike. 5B given for the opposition using the whip excessively, as Tata Ali Kura takes it forward. Tata pushes forward, still on the advance. He leaves it behind. Coming through is Abu Dagazao. Abu Dagazao fires it through. Up there goes Yemo Lakaja in defence. And it will be picked up now by Hassan Masanawa. Hassan turns it. Dispatches of the attentions of Usman Anderson. Sends it up there for Abdullahi Lalwal. Abu Dagazao comes in front of Abdullahi Lalwal. And he was dancing around on the right of way there. He's not going to get away with that one. He crossed onto the offside, crossed back to the near side. The umpires will advance this one. The question is how far. It was dangerous. Last man coming through. And they're going to move it up beyond the 5B position, all the way up to at least the penalty for dangerous play. Those of you new, you'd establish yourself on the right of way, which is from where the ball is hit to where it is going. And you must be on that right away to make a play on the ball. And you could very clearly see that player in the opposition was only a yard or two ahead of the trailing player. He was crossing from one side to the other. He crossed the right away at least twice, which is dangerous for the oncoming pony and player. That's why the penalty is given. And because they were the last man coming through, there was no one in front of him, and it was dangerous. They bypassed the 5B in the middle of the field and advance it to the penalty 4 from 60 yards out. Free hit, defended goal, you know the drill. Day 12, you've been listening to me telling you the rules from now. Since the beginning, you must have the intent of putting the ball through with one strike. You may have a second bite and at the ball, but you mustn't lift your stick above the level of the shoulder until the opposition have hit or made a play at the ball. And that applies to your teammates as well, and also to the backhand, not just the forehand. Yemo Alakaja hits it well, but not very straight. Coming in, Abdullahi Lalwal manages to keep it in. Nicely paid from him. He loses it, though, to Tata Ali Kura. And here comes Tata on the advance down the field. Tata Ali Kura, the highest-rated player on the field, advances down. Unfortunately for him, the ball has hopped the boards and gone out of play. Now, when the ball goes out of play, within 60 yards, you have to drop the ball 10 yards in, and you have to hit it rather than strike it. You have to make one big hit. Also, the opposition must be 30 yards away. Now, I don't know if the opposition were not 30 yards away or whether he hit it only 10 yards. And I believe he did not hit it a full strike. Yep, that's what happened. So when the ball goes out of play for a sideline hitting within 60 yards, the umpire drops it down on the 60-yard point, 10 yards in, not 5 yards in, and you cannot run with it. You have to hit it. In that case, he didn't hit it 30 yards. That's why the penalty went the other way. And taking it down the field is Jamilu Chicago. Jamilu comes through. Jamilu takes it forward. Looks like he's broken his stick. It doesn't look very straight from here as the backhand is taken by Yemo Alakija. Yemo out towards the boards. In comes Tata Ali Koura, challenged by Abdullahi Lawal. Abdullahi battles it out against Tata Ali Koura. Halfway through the second chukker. Pushing forward, it's Tata Ali Koura. That's a very fine shot at goal. Will it go all the way? Coming in is Jamila Chicago. He loses it, and the line has changed completely. Hassan Masanawa drives it up through the middle of the field. Hassan Masanawa up there to Abdullahi Lawal. Back in defence goes the figure of Abu Dagazau. Abu Dagazau takes it under the tail, misses it. Abdullahi Lalwal takes it forward. Usman Anderson goes with him. Abu Dagazau comes in, takes the near side backhand shot, turns it out towards the boards for teammate Jamilu Chicago. With Tata Ali Koura as the whistle has gone. Halfway through the second chukker, they'll call a little break there, I'm sure. Give them a chance to change. 3 for Lagos Ibah, half a goal to Lagos Dania Bono. Tick, tick of the clock. 11 minutes to kick off for Nigeria against South Africa. Do come and watch it on the big screen here at the clubhouse. There will be much jubilation, I'm sure, if the right winners win. Correction, the members' terrace. Sounds much more posh. My goodness, you've gained one. It's no longer the terrible twins, it's the terrible triplets. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I know, bad boy. I'll go to the naughty corner. Definitely the naughty corner. I don't think they had a, I think the reason that Samuel waited was they didn't have enough tack, or they didn't have enough horses, and he had to give it a half chuck of bread. I know that people have only had 2 horses. So, penalty 4 to restart play for the team of Lagos Dania Bono. Hassan Masanawa takes the strike, and the goal judge waves it wide by the looks of things. Knock in. Just under 3 minutes remaining in our second chukker. And a nice healthy advantage for the team of Lagos Ibah. And there just seems to be some problem. Hassan Masanawa goes off to change his pony. Or is he taking another strike? Did it come off a defending player's stick? It did. I can only just see the ball there now. So this is a safety 60. It came off the defending player's stick. Slightly on the angle. Same rules apply. Driven down there, made in the goal mouth. Coming through, I think that was Yemo Alakaja who put it through on the final analysis. And I'm going to give the credit to Yemo as he popped it away. Definitely he was the one advancing to the goal mouth. 1.5 on the board for Lagos Dania Bono. So the ends have reversed. Chris Hyde will throw the ball in. Bashir Mohammed in the middle of the field waits as the ball goes in, and Yemo Alakaja takes possession. The figure of Abu Dagazau goes back in defence. He finds fresh air. Yemo Alakaja says thanks very much as he advances down the field. It's Yemo pushing down. Yemo going down there, still on the advance. Yemo comes through, goes for the under the neck shot, and he pushes it wide. Has a second bite of the cherry. The ball, I think, is just still in play as Jamilu Chicago picks it up and brings it away from harm. He leaves it behind. In comes Tata Ali Koura. Tata from the back line pushes it forward. Tata advances it, changes the angle into the middle of the field, decides to run this one on his own. Tata Ali Koura, big drive down the field. Up goes Jamila Chicago for the pass. In there comes Hassan Masinawa, but it will be Hassan Masinawa who gets there first of all. Turns it, Jamila Chicago comes in. Abdullahi Lawal nearly had a little bit of a stumble as the ball is picked up now by Yemo Alakaja. Yemo tries to take it under the belly of his pony. Abdullahi Lawal comes in. Jamila Chicago comes across, who had the run away. So it looks like they're going to advance it forward. Penalty being taken down towards that penalty 2 position, I think. Is it a 3 or a 2? Little difficult to see, but it's Tata Ali Koura who's teeing the ball up. Jamilu Chicago who had the run away. Penalty 3, we believe, 40 yards out. You may not come out through the goal mouth, and you have to wait behind the line until the striker has hit the ball, which is Tata Ali Koura. Hassan Masinawa winds up to gallop across. He does, but he's not able to keep it out. Another one goes off onto the board, courtesy of the stick of Tata Ali Koura. A nicely taken 40-yard penalty makes it goal number 4 for Lagos Ibah, with Lagos Dania Bono remaining on 1.5. So back in play, possession. Abu Dagazau is the one who comes away. Abu Dagazau takes it forward on the advance with about 20 seconds to the first bell. It's Abu Dagazau going back as Hassan Masinawa. Hassan Masinawa cancels out. Abu Dagazau takes the backhand. Plenty of angle under the tail of his pony. Up there to Abdullahi Lalwal. In comes Tejudan Tata as Tata Ali Koura turned it on the bell. Whistle has gone as in came Abu Dagazau and Abdullahi Lalwal. We'll wait to see what they make of it. Second chukka complete. Lagos Dania Bono 1.5. Lagos Ibah 4. 4 minutes to kick off as they prepare for the Battle of the Titans.
Come on, boys. Come on, Jamie. You're running out of steam, are you?
Right, 2 chukkers to run as the national anthems are being played over in Côte d'Ivoire. Picked up there by Abdullah Teju Dantata, but he allows Jamila Chicago to send that one forward. Hassan Masinawa is cancelled out by Tata Ali Koura, but Hassan Masinawa takes it back. Hassan takes it forward, back. He sends it to the defensive play of Abu Dagazau. Abu turned it back, though, by Abdullahi Lalwal. Picked up now by Usman Anderson. Wrong, I beg your pardon. Yeah, it was Usman Anderson. My apologies. As it will be taken around the corner as the whistle goes. Hassan Masanawa takes the strike. Sends it up to the front door. Who will be picking it up? Coming is Tata Ali Koura. Tata brings it around the corner. Nice play from him. Leaves it behind. Backing up is Abdullah Tajudan Tata. He turns it well. Tajudan Tata turns it well. Nice play from him. Offside, near side. Coming through Jamilu Chicago with Abdullahi Lalwal. As the whistle goes, the two of them together. Who had the right of way? Wait for Bashir Mohammed and Chris Hyde to adjudicate. Spot hit quickly taken. Bringing it forward is that ever-present threat of Tata Ali Koura. He sends it down the field for Usman Anderson. In comes Tajudan Tata. Yemo Elakaja's there. He takes the backhand. Does just enough to find the stick of Hassan Masinawa. Hassan takes it forward. He now gets a free hit because the white other player fouled him. He sends it forward, gets the advantage. Up there to Yemo Elakaja. Yemo Elakaja. Oh, my word. Yemo Elakaja going forward. And I'll just wait to explain that one once the umpires have decided. So what happened there was that Yemo Elakaja had the right of way, and a member of his own team pushed a member of the other team directly into his path, which is why the penalty went the other way for one member riding off the opposition into the right of way, causing danger. So Jamilu Chicago will bring it around the corner, leaves it now for Tajudan Tata. Taju leaves it. Yemo Elakaja picks it up. It's Yemo Elakaja who has it. Now the backhand from Jamilu Chicago. Yemo Elakaja has it, pushes it forward. He's got behind him Abdullahi Lawal. He goes forward. Abdullahi sends it forward for Yemo Elakaja. 2.5 minutes gone in this third chukker. Yemo Elakaja has a little bit of a bump with Jamila Chicago. Through comes Tajuddin Tata, leaves it behind. Abdullahi Lawal comes through. In comes Jamila Chicago. Chicago comes through. Chicago picks it up. Takes the backhand. Straight, no angle on that. Tries to find Tata Ali Koura, which he does, but it's Yemo Elakaja who picks up the loose ball, assisted now by Abdullahi Lalwal. Abdullahi comes through, and it's Abdullahi with Tata Ali Koura. Abdullahi comes forward, still pushes down there. Between him and the goal mouth is Tata Ali Koura. Ball turned around, through comes Hassan Masinawa. Hassan challenged by Jamila Chicago. Hassan pushes it forward. Tata Ali Koura there. Hassan shoots. And Jamila Chicago picks up the loose ball, brings it away towards the middle of the field. It's Jamila Chicago, almost through to the halfway point in this third chukker. Jamila Chicago leaves it. Hassan, wrong. Yemo Alakaja leaves it behind. The backhand taken strongly there by Usman Anderson. It picked up now by Hassan Masinawa. Hassan challenged by Tata Ali Kura, who will have to give ground. Hassan takes it forward. Jamila Chicago goes back with Abu Dagazao coming through. Tata Ali Kura came in. Did he have the right of way? They're still playing on as the team of Lagos. Dania Bono advances. Yemo Alakaja, Yemo Alakaja, Yemo Alakaja. And the whistle has gone as he was advancing down there. We'll wait and see what they do. Halfway through this third chukker, they've given them a free change. Four to 1.5. Polo continues tomorrow for the opening game at 9 o'clock, which will be between Ibah Farm to You and Port Harcourt Wilton Aviation. Lagos Baby Bear, Lagos Assimi at 3 o'clock. Wrong, I beg your pardon, at 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock, Kano Novo Kaduna DY Farms and Lagos Ibah versus Lagos Wayland STL at 5 o'clock. On Friday, we have no 3 o'clock game. We have a 9 and a 10 o'clock game and a 4 and a 5 o'clock game. So 3 games tomorrow, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Let's hope there will be some thick heads after celebrating tonight for a Nigerian passport to the final. For those of you on the far side, it's 0 apiece after 3 minutes of play.
Scoreboard. 0-0 to the teams, please. Correct the scoreboard. Scoreboard on the far side. Correct the scores, please. 0-0.
So we bring it in from the back line. 3 minutes remaining in this third chukker. Jamila Chicago goes over the top. Racing through is Tata Ali Kura. Tata Ali Kura sends it up to Jamila Chicago, and it's Jamila Chicago come racing through. Jamila Chicago tries to keep the difficult bouncing ball through. From the rear comes Usman Anderson. Usman Anderson comes through. Usman shoots. And Usman Anderson, I'm pretty sure it was him that popped it away, and it looked like it was. He popped it away nicely. It was Usman Anderson who popped that one away. Congratulations from Tata Ali Kura. And up onto the board goes goal number 5. Get a chance to see it on the replay there, courtesy of Paragon Studios, doing a sterling job. As you saw, Usman Anderson popped it away nicely. Ends have reversed again, and Lagos Dania Bono have work to do. They trail by 3.5, and possession is taken by that danger man, Tata Ali Kura. He breaks clear of the line out. He's hungry for another one. Tata Ali Kura pushes down there. With comes him Tejudan Tata, and Tata Ali Kura gets another fine goal, but there's not a single member watching. They're all watching the footy. You've just missed a really nice goal from Tata Ali Kura. Back they come to the centre, still a minute to run, and Lagos Ibah are having a little bit of a field day at the moment. Ends have reversed, a minute to run in the third chukker. And again, possession is taken by Lagos Ibah in the form of Usman Anderson. Now he loses it. Tata Ali Kura loses it to Hassan, no, to Yemo Alakaja. And it's Yemo who pushes it forward. Yemo comes through. Yemo waits, pushes forward. It's Yemo Alakaja. Drives the ball down there. Still it's Yemo. Yemo comes through in front of Abu Dagazao. Yemo Alakaja overshot the runway wide to the left of the goal mouth. Out of play. Jamila Chicago's off changing, quite rightly. The umpires don't wait, saying it's your problem as they play on with half a minute remaining. Turned around there by Tajudan Tata. He leaves it. Yemo Alakaja is challenged by Usman Anderson. Rather, Abdullahi Lalwal and Tata Ali Kura have a little battle. Abdullahi Lalwal fires that forward up to the pearly gates. It says away to the Almighty. Down it drops. In comes Abu Dagazao. Takes the backhand as the bell goes. Through came Abdullahi, turning onto it quickly as a flash. Is going to be Jamila Chicago, cancelled out by Tejudan Tata. Through comes Tata Ali Kura again, cancelled out Bantata. Dantata is right down the neck of his pony, takes an ignominious dismount. The long legs can't keep him in the plate. Whistle is closed, the end of the third chukker. And, oh dear, what have we got? So off they go with the score 6 to Lagos Ibah, 1.5 to Lagos Dania Bono. And we'll be back in just a tick. 10 minutes past 6. We might just get the game finished by 20 past 6 if we get a wiggle on. Whether they meet them in the semis. Ball bound to start play for Hassan Masinawa. Hassan brings it in. Behind him, he's got Yemo Alakaja. Work to do for this team of Lagos Dania Bono. Yemo Alakaja looks up, fires it forward. Tata Ali Kura waits. In there comes Jamilu Chicago. And Abu Dagazao, Tajudan Tata as well, who was the infringement against. Ball is dropped down right in front of the goal mouth. Spot hit given, quickly taken by Tata Ali Kura. Tata Alikura for Lagos Ibah. Brings it down towards the stands. Drives it up there still. He pushes down there. Coming in to pick up the right of way will be Abdullahi Lawal. Abdullahi takes the backhand. No angle on that. Tata Alikura turned first of all. Brought it around the corner, and it's Tata Alikura. Challenged by Yemo Alakaja. Behind him, Abu Dagazal, the veteran campaigner. He told me I wasn't allowed to call him a veteran campaigner, but it's to his credit. Here he comes, Abu Dagazal. Abu. Picked up now by Dan Tata. Ooh, challenge there by Tata Alikura. And the umpires will make their decision. And you saw that on the replay. Caving in, took it on the near side. A little bit of danger for Teju Dantata. Yemo Alakija will take the little spot hit, or will he leave it for Hassan Masanawa? Teju, wrong. Yemo takes it forward. Support behind him from Hassan Masanawa. Big drive, lovely play from him, but back in defence goes the figure of Abu Dagazau to shut the back door. Challenged by Dantata. Abu Dagazau, good tail shot under the tail of his pony. Yemo Alakaja, though, was the one who anticipated well. He sent it back with interest, straight, unfortunately, into the oncoming Tata Alikura, who will pick this one up off the boards. Here comes Tata Alikura. He's galloping down the field. Tata Alikura. Jamilu Chicago comes racing through as well. Back with him goes Hassan Masinawa, and Hassan Masinawa picks up the right away. Comes in. Has enough room to turn it around. Challenged by Chicago. And Masinawa off the boards. Taju Dantata comes in to support as Masinawa takes possession. Fires it forward for Abdullahi. Dagazau goes in, takes the backhand. Didn't connect the way he'd wanted to. Unfortunate bounce there for Abdullahi. The backhand is solid, but Masinawa read it well. He goes back in defence. Will bring it around the corner. Hassan Masinawa changes it, brings it around. Trying to keep away Chicago. Taju Dantata does good work now. He goes for the pass. And did he put himself in the right away, or did he hit it into him? And it looks like they're saying that he placed himself in the right away. That there was nothing wrong with the strike by the striker. The umpires will move it forward. Penalty 5B, 5 minutes to run. Quickly taken by Yemo Alakaja. Yemo pushes forward. Leaves it behind. Hassan Masanawa comes in. Hassan, challenged by Usman Anderson, fires it forward. Dagazau goes back. Teju Dantata comes in. He gets cancelled out by Dagazau. Dagazau takes the backhand, sets it up nicely. But Yemo Alakaja turned first of all. Chicago challenges him. Jamilu with Dantata. Jamilu Chicago takes it forward, and it's stolen away by Tata Alikura. Backing up well was Jamilu Chicago. Through comes there Abdullahi Lalwal. Abdullahi takes it forward. Taju Dantata takes it forward. Rather, Teju Dantata takes it forward. And they go down towards the back line, but it's still a little bit scrappy, a little bit messy. Needs to open it out a little bit. Alakaja fires it. Dagazoo hits it. Did it come over the back line? No, it didn't. Dantata tries to turn it in. Alakaja takes possession, takes it down there as Dagazoo gives ground. Alakaja goes for the under the next shot. And the whistle had gone. Who was in the right of way? All too difficult from here to see. I think he's saying goal is given. He's given the goal. So another one goes up onto the board to the stick of Yemo Alakaja. And did they say he was blocking it or not? Alakaja gets the goal, and that's halfway through this fourth chukker. Final run of play. Alakaja gets the goal, and I'm not sure if they're restarting with a penalty one or not. He certainly said wave the flag, but I don't see much movement from the umpires. And I don't see it going up onto the board, even though they said wave it. So we'll just have to wait and see and make sure. Well, you really know when you're a popular polo match when 95% of the spectators are looking the other way. And they are going to restart with the goal being awarded. Goal difference will matter if it is a three-way tie. So Dania Bono will be looking to get more back. I see Bashir Mohammed telling the scoreboard to put 2.5 up for Lagos Dania Bono. We've got 3 minutes to run, and I don't suspect I can get much enthusiasm for any of you to listen to me or watch the game, as there's far more at stake behind my back. Thank you for the brave 3 people up the top there that are listening. Well done. Very grateful. Ball back in play. Who's going to be picking it up? 2.5 on the board for Lagos Dania Bono. For the team of Lagos, Ibah, they're 6, and they break clear again. Tata Ali Kura, the backhand by Hassan. Masinawe doesn't manage to connect. Abu Dagozau comes through. Still, possession is by his team with Jamilu Chicago. Jamilu takes it forward. Ibah on the advance. Jamilu Chicago makes the turning play. Hassled by Abdullahi Lawal. Also in there is Yemo Alakaja. And it's Jamilu Chicago who comes away from the melee. Chicago takes it forward. Chicago, and it's Chicago who puts it through. Do the umpires agree? I think they do. Jamilu Chicago, number 7 on the board. And now the team of Lagos Ibah are cruising. 2 minutes to run. Can Dania Bono get a couple of goals back for that goal difference that may matter on Friday night at the conclusion of all our matches? Paragon Studios showing a nice replay there on the goal. Getting themselves filming this very nicely there. You get the shot across towards Ikoyi as the ball is back in play. 1.5 minutes remain. Lagos Dania Bono take possession. Yemo Alakaja goes forward. Challenged by Usman Anderson. Usman takes the backhand. Only finds the stick of Abdullahi Lalwal. But Abdullahi unfortunately pops it over the back line. Knock in for Lagos Ibah. So as we move through with 1 minute to go, the knock-in was quickly taken. Tata Ali Kura goes over the top. Yemo Alakaja does as well. But it's Abdullahi Lawal who picks it up. Abdullahi turns it around, still advances it. They've got possession. They've got time to get another one if they can keep it moving down there. And it's Abdullahi who takes it forward. He fires it forward, still has possession, sends it forward again. Abu Dagazau goes back, picks up the right away, takes the backhand, plenty of angle. Good backhand by the solid figure of Abu Dagazau out on the boards. But it'll be picked up by the opposition. It's Yemo Alakaja. Yemo drives it up there. Through coming is Dantata. Lovely near side shot from Dantata. Dantata, the backhand from Abdullahi. Ricochets off the pony of Dagazau. Abdullahi has a second backhand towards the middle of the field. In there coming is Usman Anderson, who was nearly out of the saddle. And as they came forward, the whistle has gone. Did he have the right away? Only a little bit of time left to our final tutor before we call it a day on day number 2 of the Arbico Low Cup. Looks like that penalty has gone in favour of the white shirts of Yemo Alakaja's team. It will be Lagos Dania Bono who get the penalty too. And coming round to take the strike is going to be Abdullahi. Oh, and he put it wide. That's very unfortunate. Penalty too at the end of the day. Abdullahi put that one wide. And the bell is incoming. Just get time for one more run of play for this final match of our second day of the Abico Low Cup. Coming through now, Abdullahi Lalwal will turn it around. There goes the final hooter. The final hooter goes. Ferrari making a nuisance of himself as normal. Right down my ear hole. Thank you very much. And that finishes the day's play with Lagos Ibah running out the winners by 7 goals to 2.5 over Lagos Dania Bono, Usman Anderson, Jamila Chicago, Tata Alikura, Abu Dagazao. Play starts tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, but for now, switch your attention to Nigeria versus South Africa. The score is 0 apiece, 21.5 minutes into the opening period. Thank you very much to all the polo players. Focus your attention. It's footy time.
Thanks, Jamie. So that brings us to the conclusion of today's matches. Tomorrow starts at 9 o'clock. Then we have a 4 and a 5. This is the Low Cup. And we have 3 finals. Friday, we have the Owen Cup. Saturday, we have the Chief of Naval Staff Cup. On Sunday, we have the finals of the Low Cup, proudly sponsored by Abico. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the football and have a good evening.
Let us take you on a journey towards the fearless pursuit of knowledge. Navigating uncharted territories and taking bold, fearless steps towards a future shaped by courage and discovery as young, ambitious minds begin their quest for learning at a university. Pulling together people of diverse backgrounds to build a fearless generation that will change the future of our country and our continent. Wigwe University awaits, a testament to the power of education and unwavering spirit of those who dare to be fearless. Wigwe University, where the fearless make history. Now open for admission into the 2024-2025 session.